And the other thing I'd add to that as well, if you've got a good woman behind you, and I know this is going a bit more into your
You're
territory
fine. Go ahead, man. Go
You're
ahead.
good, man. You're good. You're good.
Women can definitely be assets. I agree.
If you've got a good woman behind you that looks after you, makes your dinner, looks after your youngster, makes everything else around you happen, that is more helpful than you can believe.
Agreed.
If you get the right woman. I'm lucky I got the right woman.
How long
So,
you been married for?
Quite a while. 20 years married, but really together 30-something years.
So, Mark, how'd you know that she was the one for you?
I don't know. It's always a difficult thing to say, really. I think if you can sit down with a young lady after your first date and talk about the future and your futures align, I think that's quite good. I mean, one of the first things I said to my wife when we met was I said, look, one of the things I have a problem with is I'm very selfish with my time. It's very important to me. My career is important to me. The business is important. All the different things I do is important. But when I spend time with you, I'm going to give you 100% of my attention. 100%. That's my promise to you. But I'm selfish with the rest of my time. She said, that's fine. If we're building towards a future and the future that I want and the future I can see, I'm absolutely 100% with you on that. And she helps me build it, or help me build it, I should say.
Nice.
Real value, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it goes.
But it's all honesty, isn't it? At the end of the day, if you can be honest, then that's great.
What year did you guys meet? You said 30 years ago. So this is
Yeah,
probably
30 odd years
yeah,
ago,
like
yeah.
90s, 80s.
Goddamn.
It's got to be 98, something like that, I suppose. No, less than that, 95.
95.
Yeah, around that sort of area.
You said it's all
Well,
about
back then anyway.
Yeah.
it's all about honesty, right?
Yeah, I think it's very important because if you want to work together, then that's what it's all about, isn't it? And I mean,
He's very
women-
honest.
Yeah,
He's
women-
almost too honest.
Oh, well, my girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, women do give up quite a lot to be what I would say is a proper wife. You know, my wife worked in the bank. She could have gone on a career structure through the bank. So she's obviously stopped that career structure. Now, she might not have wanted to have gone on. That's fair enough. But to rejoin the workforce after looking after your child and nurturing your child, she has lost all that time in the workplace. She's never going to recoup that money. She's never going to go back in on the amount of money she would have got. So that's because she's helped build your career and your business. And she worked within my business as well. And she still does to this day.
Nice.
She does payroll on some of the businesses. And I think that's really important. And it's a teamwork.
I agree. I think if you're an entrepreneur, you need to involve your woman to some degree with the business. I think for women, it's really important for them to feel like they're helping contribute and help something. And then she's becoming an asset, versus a lot of guys. Some guys don't want to do it. They're like, I want to keep my girl away from it, whatever. But then she'll be bored because she'll be sitting at home all day if she doesn't have a job.